welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about my experience getting a curly haircut. And by curly haircut, I mean my first professional curly haircut done ever. So I want to share that experience with you and just a few takeaways for me, and then hopefully you can get hooked up with somebody in your area to give you a haircut, a natural haircut for your beautiful natural hair. And so yeah, let's get started. So I, for a long time, was looking for somebody to do my natural hair, and it's been really hard for me to find somebody in my area, and maybe it's hard to find somebody in your area too, but it has been a struggle. And so I finally found somebody who does work with natural hair in my area, and so I made an appointment and I went, and it was just super awesome. And so I decided to get a natural haircut because I know that's one thing that's probably prohibiting my hair from growing. And I've come to the point where I realize, like, when it comes to my hair, that everybody's hair is different, and there's no specific regimen, no food product you can put on your hair, no super miracle oil that you can put on your hair that's gonna make it grow. Because let me tell you, I've tried all of it, and so I've just come to the point that I'm just gonna be super simple with my routine. And by getting a consistent haircut and seeing a professional who knows how to take care of natural hair, my hair is gonna grow. And if it takes a long time to grow, it takes a long time to grow. And growth for me is not my goal anymore. My goal is to have a healthy head of hair that I can rock and feel beautiful wearing every single day. So that is my goal. My goal is no longer to just have long, luscious hair, because let me tell you, everybody's hair is unique and it's different. Nobody's hair is the same. So I don't know why, when it comes to people's hair, just natural hair, there's a lot of comparison that takes place. And I think there's a lot of, miracle working things that people put out there that they say, helps your hair grow, but it's everybody's hair is different. So everybody's hair is going to respond to things differently based on just things like genetics. I've kind of stopped that kind of mindset of thinking that growth is the goal. Healthiness is the goal, for me at least. And so I think getting a natural haircut has really opened my eyes to that being like a secure goal that I want, just a healthy head of hair. And so anyways, I'll stop with that little spiel. But so I get there, and the lady who's doing my hair, she's just super sweet. She's been doing hair for a while, and so it was really nice because she talked to me about what my goals are and what my current routine is. And we started off with just a wash, and she was explaining everything she was doing little by little, and she was very knowledgeable. And even to answer my questions, like, does porosity matter? Does, do I have 4C hair? And kind of just throwing those kinds of things out the window and just focusing on my individual head of hair. Because I think a lot of the times, and I know I have gotten caught up in I'm 4C, I'm low porosity, so I have to find products that do that and do this, and this miracle thing can work for me. And so a lot of those things I've kind of just thrown out the window after she did professional, because it's okay, I saw somebody who was able to see my hair and not just confine myself to this box, of this is my type of hair. And so anyways, so we go through that process of the washing, and she asked me what kind of a cut I want. And so even just the washing and the detangling and the conditioning process took a little over an hour, because she was just super sweet with just talking to me about how those things went. So again, I'm going to drop a link later that just shares kind of what to experience when you see, what you'll experience when you see a professional. And the website, I think I'll link to, you can look at their Instagrams and their Twitters and see kind of what they're about and what they talk about, to see if that's somebody who can fit your needs. Because again, I think that it's important to get a haircut, but you just don't want anybody to just cut your hair, right? You want somebody who's also going to take you through the process of your hair, your own individual journey, not just giving you miracle tips. And so after that, I get my curly cut. She takes the strands, and I look at my hair, and I'm like, this is different. My curls, and my curls were popping, and I think I'm okay with my routine for the most part. It's taken me some years to really get my routine down, and I learned a lot of things, and I have a few takeaways for you. And as you follow my channel, or if you follow my if you've been following my channel, you'll kind of see me do some of these things as I post more videos. But you know, I was able to get a tapered cut, and I'm gonna drop pictures below, before and after pictures of some things when I did it myself, because I wasn't able to get pictures that day, because I forgot. I was just so excited that she was taking pictures, and I never took pictures for my own documentation. Forgot to mention, she wanted me to come into the appointment with a 2 to 3 day old wash and go, and so I did that. And my wash and goes, usually I would do them every single day, like, because I would need to, because it would just end up being dry and the curls would just be totally like done by day one, you know, just be dry, and I just bloop, tie it up. Like, that's how I felt comfortable. I had never, before my curly haircut, I had never felt comfortable just having my natural hair without pushing it up to tie it in a pineapple, I think you call it. And so with doing this process and going to see a curly cut professional and having her, you know, give me tips and methods and products to use, I've really simplified my routine. I only use 3 products now, and also some other things that I think have changed the game for my wash and goes are a hooded dryer that I use. And let me tell you guys, my wash and goes last for 1 whole week. I'm not even kidding. 1 whole week, and my curls are still popping. I've had people approach me 3-4 days into my wash and go saying, dang, your curls look moisturized, they look good, what are you doing? And literally it's just like, I did my hair a couple days ago, like, you know. And so just really simplifying my routine has really been helpful, and using a detangling brush as well, because I wasn't doing that before. And I'll get into all of those things and specifics in other videos. I just kind of wanted to share the process with how it went. And so anyways, you should be getting a haircut every 3 to 4 months. And I have my next one, I think I'm gonna do it in May. And so yeah, I think that everybody should be doing it. I think the process really opened my eyes to a lot of things. I think a trim is what I was missing, because I've had my hair, it wasn't even just a trim, it was an actual cut. And I told her too, I said, if all my hair has to go off today because it's not healthy, cut all my hair off. Like I told you all earlier, growth, length, not the goal for me anymore. I want a healthy head of hair. And I walked out of there feeling confident, like my hair is not long, right? And I was able to just like, wow, like I rocked it. I just rocked it, and I was rocking it every day, and I was loving it and feeling confident. Before, my hair I would not want to be seen unless it was tied up in a pineapple, or if I was doing or if I had done a twist out, because I was just so, I didn't like the shrinkage, and I felt like I looked ugly, to be honest. And I walked out of there feeling confident because she made sure before I left that I felt confident in how I was feeling with the cut, with the process, you know, and making sure I felt comfortable enough to do it at home too. And so anyways, yeah, I totally recommend you seeing a professional in your area to take care of your hair, not just getting a simple trim, because that's really what I was used to, just getting a simple trim, or you know, going to like a shop that doesn't specialize specifically in natural hair. Go somewhere where they specify natural hair, because not only, at least what in my experience, she wasn't looking just for some quick money or for me to keep coming back to her. Her goal is to make sure that I'm confident at home to do these things by myself. And I can tell you, I'm 100% confident at home now. And I'm gonna keep up doing it with the trim. And I'm excited to see my process and the journey that my hair is gonna take, specifically because of how I'm managing my hair at home with the simple routine, because it takes me 45 minutes now to do my wash and go, honey, and it lasts me a week. Some weeks it's not that beautiful because I'm kind of rushing through it, but for the most part it lasts me that amount of time. And so yeah, the goal is not for you to keep coming back, it's to educate, and there's a lot of people I think that are like that out there, to educate you and to simplify your routine, because you know, I don't want to wear braids all the time. I put them on because I just want a little break, but this shouldn't be a protective style. I should be able to have such a good routine down at home with limited products and limited time, not wasting my time doing my hair for 2 days or a whole entire Saturday, right? Really simplify the routine and and be able to have protect my hair even just in its natural state too, with the ways that I'm taking care of it. I thought I had a pretty good routine down before, and I did, but getting the education about my hair and throwing those things out of the window like 4C and low porosity and all these things, and just learning it, like, what are the good ingredients in a product? What should I be staying away from? What repels moisture, right? What are some of the things I should be avoiding? That has changed the game for me tremendously. And so I'll just leave you with this. Find somebody in your area who can do your hair, who can cut it naturally, who can, somebody who can give you that confidence boost that you might need, because it's been a journey to love my natural hair, and I'm in a place where I absolutely love it. And I'm excited every week that I do it to see the differences, the process, the transformation. So I'll leave you with this. I'm gonna post a link in the description. Click it and try to find a curly professional in your area. And if you can't, there are tons of people. Just let me know and I can, send their info to you. And you can even do a virtual consultation. And I'm sure they might even know some people in your area that would be able to help you out with your hair. Because let me tell you, and I know I'm guilty of doing this because I have videos on my channel that talk about different products to use. Stop looking for the miracle product. Stop looking for the thing that's gonna make your hair grow, and start focusing on having a healthy head of hair. Just like we go to the doctors, right, to see, a professional when we're not feeling good because we don't know what to do. We could watch a YouTube video and find some natural remedies or find what people are doing, but really you wanna go to a professional, to see what their opinion is, and then from there take their advice and see how that helps us. So I recommend, if you've not seen a professional, it is going to cost a little bit more than probably usual, but think about all the products you've been wasting your money on. Let me tell you, I've wasted a lot of money on products. Think about that and take that money that you would have used on 2, 3, 4, 5 products and spend it on seeing a professional and see how that goes, because they will be able to educate you on exactly what you need for your head of hair, not Stacy's head of hair, that she has and the stuff that's worked for her, but what works specifically for you, because you need somebody to get their hands on your head. And so, yeah, that's all I have for you. I'll put that link in the description. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, my next videos, I hope to do stuff using, showing you my new routine, showing you the different things that I do to make my process 45 minutes, to make it short, to have my hair last me a long time. But really, forget what I say. You can watch and see, but go see a professional. And so, yeah, that's my tips and advice for you. So yeah, definitely changed the game for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Take care.